A highly watched decision over the future of the Moda Center, but today's conversation is expected to go beyond the arena itself. Portland City Council is also set to consider a resolution that could shape the future of city-owned property surrounding Moda Center and the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Sunrise reporter Corey Johnson joining us live from the Moda Center. Corey, this is tied to a much bigger vision for the Rose Quarter and the lower Albina.
That's exactly right, Matthew. And this really looks at what happens beyond the arena itself. As you mentioned, the city owns 10 parcels around the Moda Center and Veterans Memorial Coliseum, including some land that could eventually be redeveloped. And today, council will consider how to start moving forward with that process. And so the idea is for the city to find a development partner for those properties once a new long-term lease for the Moda Center is in place. That lease is expected to be finalized by the end of this year. And under this resolution, the city would begin serious negotiations with Albina Vision Trust to become the development partner. Albina Vision Trust is the community-led organization behind a much larger plan to develop Lower Albina. And the city says any development partner should be able to bring real estate experience and significant private or philanthropic investment to the table, while also keeping the public interest at the center of the project.
In this resolution you're contemplating is not the first time we've thought about how we might incorporate the Rose Quarter campus, the Moda Center operations, VMC operations, with a broader neighborhood. As you can see here, we start looking at different ways that people can enter and exit the campus, how those localized garages become something different, and how this is connected to the waterfront again.
But there's still a lot of details to work out here, including which properties would be involved, how development would happen, and on what timeline, and what each side would be responsible for. And nothing, keep in mind, nothing binding gets finalized with today's resolution. Those agreements would still have to come back before Portland City Council at some time, but it would need to be on a timeline that lines up with that new long-term Moda Center lease. Matthew?
All right.